Greetings, guys and guys. This is the intro to Rhesus negative blood group research, a comprehensive study guide by Jennifer Renee Anthony, 2021. Disclaimer: I am not a medical professional. However, this research is a result of many years of personal study. The first episode is called Explaining the Rhesus Factor, RhD. RhD negative blood group is absent the inherited protein, antigen D, which means that the Rh negative blood group has the RhD antibodies. Rh antibody, rhesus factor antibody, is any of a large variety of proteins normally present in the body or produced in response to an antigen which it neutralizes, thus producing an immune response. RhD positive pathogen, an inherited protein, antigen D, is known as the RhD antigen. Again, the RhD positive is the RhD antigen. An antigen is a toxin or other foreign substance which induces an immune response in the body, especially productions of the antibodies, as I just mentioned with the rhesus negative blood group, carrying the RhD antibodies to the RhD antigen. RhD factor equals antigen D or RhD antigen, inherited protein. Rhesus factor. The rhesus factor, when you're testing for the rhesus factor, it is an antigen occurring on the red blood cells of many humans, around 85%, that means the Rh positives, and some other primates. It is particularly important as a cause of hemolytic disease of the newborn and of incompatibility in blood transfusions. So again, the rhesus factor is the RhD antigen. That's what they're testing for, is the antigen. Much like you would if you went to get tested for COVID. You would be tested for the antigen. And you would either test positive or negative. Summary: the RhD antigen is an inherited protein that can be found on the surface of 85% to 94% of people's RBCs. Prevalence will be discussed later. RBCs equal red blood cells. Normal RBCs do not have the inherited protein, RhD antigen. Rhesus factor is separate from the ABO blood system and has to do with whether the Rh antigen is present on the surface of your RBCs or not. Another fancy way of describing the RhD factor antigen is transmembrane proteins expressed on the surface of erythrocytes. An erythrocyte is an RBC, a red blood cell. When someone's red blood cells do not have the RhD antigen, they are considered Rh negative. When someone's RBCs have the RhD antigen, they are considered Rh positive.